Okay, methods and functions. A method is a block of code that performs a specific task. It is important, a specific task. And a block of code, it is also important, a block of code. A method is a block of code which only runs when it called. It is block of code and it will runs when it is called in the code. Methods, of course, that we have in the C# built-in methods or built-in functions that is already created by Microsoft developers, C# developers, that you use it, string methods, array methods, list methods, or math methods, and different methods, of course. But also that developer can create it, that we can create our own methods and functions, of course. And methods are used to perform specific action that, and they are also known as functions. It is actually same thing, but there are small differences between them. Why use methods or functions? It is why that to reuse code. It is the main goal to reuse code. It is very important, the reusable codes. It is also the rule of the clean code, reusable codes, clean code, don't try yourself. It is that the functions or methods are very, very important key for it. That's why I use methods to reuse code. Define code once and use it many times. For example, suppose you need to create a program that create a circle. You can think just edit example. You can solve this problem with one method or two methods that you can use for each task that you can solve in a different method or function. Here, that two functions that I am going to think that, for example, uh, just is for illustration, uh, create a circle and color it. That we are going to create a program that will create circle and then we'll colorize it. You can create two methods to solve this problem. First method or first function will draw a circle that different size of the diameter that you can send diameter that it will take as a parameter, and then it will drive sorry, it will drive a different size of circles, and another color also that we can send as a parameter that the colors, and it will colorize it. It is simply that we can think and we can illustrate it. It is we are going to create the method for to reuse code. We are going to create once and then we are going to use it many times. It is the goal. It is dividing a complex problem into a smaller chunks makes the program easy to understand and reusable. It is why we are going to use method and functions basically for this aim. Methods in C#, it is code block, yes, can receive parameter, can be without parameter, can get one parameter or can get two parameters. Readable code and code reuse. It is methods and functions in C#. What's the differences between method and function? A method, like a function, it is that same actually. We create the same way. Is a set of instructions that perform a task, both of them, method and function. The difference is the method is associated with an object, and we call it together with object. We are going to create our classes, and it will contain, of course, that can be general methods or class methods that we are going to create it, and we are going to call the methods using objects. Here also, for example, string is an object, and we use string methods together with string dot, and then the method substring or trim method or any other methods that we use actually together with string object. And but functions not. Functions we can call, we don't need to create object. If the functions define, and then we call it directly inside from our application.